And even here, in the middle of the season, Steve, some players are really putting in the work and playing with postseason energy.
Well, that's a mark of greatness in my book, Kevin. Guys who value every game and don't want any unnecessary losses on their record.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. MP is out there with Holiday, and it's Ibaka in at the 5, down low. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Morant kicks to Williams. Now Morant. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Just 3 to shoot. Now here's Morant for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Warriors. Middleton finds MP. Here is Ibaka. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And we're getting to that time of year, a lot of all-star debate. Some buzz around MP maybe getting a spot on the squad.
Now, I know a lot of people out there lobbying for him, Greg. His numbers speak for themselves. It'd be too bad to see him get passed over. And so here's Memphis. After the basket by Milwaukee. To the inside. Here's Morant. Up and in on the lane.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concern about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting through picks and helping one another.
Which is going to take a lot of effort, a lot of energy. We could see them go to their bench early to try and stay fresh.
Memphis has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo after the miss from Desmond Bane. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Ibaka against Morant. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Now, here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And stolen by MP. The pass to Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Impressive. You like the aggressive mindset. Holiday's not just floating on the perimeter.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
MP against Jackson. And the basket by MP.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Morant kicks to Bain. Pass to Jackson. Looking to end the run. And Desmond Bain good for three.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bain, not wasting any time going up with this shot.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Morant against Holiday. Morant kicks to Bain. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Williams. They get the rebound. On the wing, MP. He's got 9. Offensive rebound. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Passes it to Williams. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability.
The three from MP. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Outside Williams. Jackson against MP. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimmick.
Shoots a 3. Another miss by MP.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Morant with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Morant passes to Williams. Jackson with it. Covered by MP. Over MP. Here's Adams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
And here's MP for 3. That shot off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, and if you like comebacks, and it was a great one to watch, but they were unfortunately on the losing end, and they were never able to recover after that horrible third quarter.
Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that John Moran had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps up in his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Moran finds Williams. Morant outside. Five to shoot. Adams trying to free himself up. Scooped up. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Ibaka, the pass to Middleton. MP looking around. To the paint. Fades. It's Ibaka. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant passes to Williams. And here is Adams. Jackson trying to break free. Second chance shot. And the Rejection by Giannis. And the basket by Jackson. Milwaukee leading by 9. Outside Holiday. On the wing, MP. For 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Pass to Morant. Wide open look. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Antetokounmpo dishes to MP. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams passes to Morant. Over MP. And it's Morant missing.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's MP. That one a little long.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And this is the first season matchup for them again. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 15 points.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Chris Middleton. George Hill out there with MP. Then there's Allen. And it's Portis in at the center position. Jackson, that's good.
This is something Jackson's worked on. His jump shot inside the arc.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Right now, I turn it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was phenomenal. He scored an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williams can't hit.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. MP, no good. Morant outside. Feeds to Jackson. Over MP. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Jackson.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Outside Williams. Memphis moving it around.
You can tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
The 3 from MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Bucks?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
Outside Williams. There's the pass to Bain. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Bain's got 8 points.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bain. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
MP, no good. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Trailing by 17. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. MP against Morant. Here's MP. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Wound up there for Clark. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's MP. The shot from the low post is good. MP's got 31.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And here is Williams. He averages about 5 points a game. Morant, that's for 2. And again, Memphis, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's MP. The shot's good. And that's now 33 points for MP.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Outside Williams. Up top, Bain. To the middle. Here's Morant. Misses the layup.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
MP kicks to Hill. Back to MP. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got 35 in the game. Timeout called the Grizzlies. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
The Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Morant against MP. Morant passes to Clark. The Grizzlies with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 23. Inside. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by MP.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Bain passes to Williams. Clark left side. The kick out to Williams. And nothing is falling for him right now. Middleton looking it over. MP's shot is good.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's Bain after the made shot from MP. Back to Bain. Over to the left wing. Bounce pass from Clark. Williams, that's a two-pointer. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Williams has got his second bucket tonight. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Portis, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And so it's Memphis with it. Morant passes to Bain. Morant outside. Pass to Clark. It's rebounded by Portis.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Offensive rebound. Morant against MP. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. MP passes to Giannis. Over Jackson. Good on the 13-footer. Giannis has got 12.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williams dishes to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant passes to Clark.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bobby Portis. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Holiday in for Grayson Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Jones with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes to Conchar. There's the triple. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Conchar can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just 1 All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
The Bucks shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Here's MP. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw tonight. Adams, he's checked in for Clark.
Shooting 1.
Here's Jones. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Here's Conchar. Adams, the pass to Jones. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Joe Ingles, he's checked in. So it's Milwaukee going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has
82.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Bucks foul.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Milwaukee on D. And a wide open look for Payne. Good and nice assist from Morant. Payne's got 11 points.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
And the Grizzlies shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Payne. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's MP. And good. He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside Williams. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. No good on the three. The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Down low. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside, Payne. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. He can't get that one to fall. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Middleton finds MP. And yep, another basket.
He's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The Bucks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Back to Williams. Adams, the pass to Bain. Williams dishes to Adams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. Sinks that one from the post. Morant's got 8 points.
Just a natural scorer, Ja Morant is. In this area, he's confident.
Hey, right here. Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Payne for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
MP, good.
Amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Williams finds Morant. Payne for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Shoots from 12. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. He's got 14.
And quite comfortable from there. The Greek Freak knocks down 15 and 18-footers now with ease.
To the inside, Jackson, and Jackson throws it down home.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
The three from MP. And it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Williams. And no good that time. Great D that time from Middleton. The Bucks have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
They are just killing them on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one falls for Middleton. Here's Bain. 14 points for him. Outside Williams. Back to Bain. Launches it. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Bain. MP, no good. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Ibaka, no luck.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Tough task trying to corral.
2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Free throw drops for Ingles. And guys, how about the leadership and veteran presence a guy like Joe Ingles brings?
No doubt he's not scoring the ball like he used to as a starter, Kevin. But what a luxury knowing you have Ingles available off the bench.
Back to Jones. The tray. That shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Grizzlies ball.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Bain. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bain's game that helps him get to the line.
Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And Bain drops them both. During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Jones looking for an opening. Dishes it to Jackson. Back to Jones. Shoots from the elbow. He can't get it to go. And so it's Milwaukee able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball, Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Green, and Milwaukee with a change here too. MP's checked in. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. They've got MP. Pat Connaughton is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Vildoza in at the 1 spot. Morant kicks to Jones. Back to Morant. Nobody near Williams. And it's off from three-point range. And the Bucks, they're shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. MP, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Conchar. Antetokounmpo defending. Adams' shot is good.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
Now the pass to Connaughton. And here's MP for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Pass to Conchar. Williams kicks to Jones. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Jones for 3. They get it back, and it's Adams on the follow.
This team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Passes it to MP. Now, Antetokounmpo, he's guarded by Williams. Three-pointer on the way. MP, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Jones, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb. Jones has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Grizzlies. MP against Jones. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Over in the corner, Portis. Middleton trying to break free. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Fades back. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Bucks have gone just 33% for the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's MP, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
His 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Number 13. At the line for 2.
That one is off.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
And the second free throw, good. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Chandler, the pass to Conchar. Pass to Tillman. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
The 3 from MP. And the Bucks miss again. The Grizzlies have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable, playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest, both was fantastic. When in college those 4 years was something I'll never forget. but then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. From the left block, and it's MP with the rebound. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Portis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Must put a body on Portis. He loves to crash the offensive glass.
The Grizzlies shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Back to Chandler. Covered by MP. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Allen dishes to MP. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Memphis ball.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the pass to Tillman. Out left to the wing. Here's Conchar. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. MP right side. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Grizzlies have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Conchar, and the shot goes down.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
On the wing, MP. Here's the three. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Grizzlies have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. That one falls.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hill kicks to Middleton. And here's MP for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Now here's Chandler. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Here's Conchar. And stolen by MP. By himself. And MP throws it down hard.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. Defended by Allen. Pass to Conchar. No good from outside. Bucks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's MP. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
His 4th personal foul.
And Matador defense. That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Joe Ingles comes in for Grayson Allen. And Green gets it to go.
Catch and shoot. This is where Danny Green makes his money.
Green against MP. To the middle. The second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Chandler. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
The three from MP. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies.
And the first one at the line is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The Bucks making a switch here. Vildoza's checked in. Well, the Bucks shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. On the wing, MP. He got it again. Sensational.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight. Chandler outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
He tries for three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Memphis the other way now. To the left side wing. From the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's MP. Yep, it counts.
Man, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
MP, good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Green, the pass to Chandler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Chandler.
That free throw, no good. Matthews, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. So Mike Budenholzer decides to take a timeout here.
All right, men. The first ladies of the forum are ready to take the court.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Milwaukee in total control.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Milwaukee.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what...
Good, he hits again.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Antetokounmpo defending, and it's Green with the jam.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
It's good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Chandler. Offensive rebound. Pass to Tillman. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.